up, guys? It's your boy Reesie Boy back with another video, guys. Are you guys good? Are you guys good? We finally got a backdrop. It's not the best backdrop, guys, but it's the best that I could do right now. It's good because my sister got it from me and my brother, but it's really just for photography, guys. Like to just have people stand behind it because it's like a red carpet from like the 1960s. So it's really good for that. But I have one that's bigger that would actually cover the whole wall. If you guys watch my videos in the beginning, I bought one and it from Wish, but they no longer work or no longer open. And it would say hip hop is not dead. And that's true, it's not. But I think it's in my closet. So I might have to get it out, guys, and put it up. But me and Princess are going live, guys, probably really soon, probably now or whenever she'll probably call in. But we're gonna go live. But what I want to talk to you guys about today is congratulations to Jama TV. She is monetized, guys. So what you guys have to do is you guys have to watch her commercials. Okay, guys, that's what helps her. So you have to watch her commercials all the way through. So you might get like 1 or 2 commercials, but you have to watch them through, because if you love Jama like I do, guys, that will help her to make money, so then she can come out with merch, so then she can do more games about money, so you guys can win more prizes, so then she can go on tour, so then she can come out with different like giveaways, guys, because then companies will want to work with her, that she maybe could give someone a free iPhone, give someone a free merch or something like that, guys. So you have to like boot Jama up, guys. You have to like help her. I'm so proud of her, guys. She did not want to do YouTube when I first started. She's like, no, boo, no, keep me off camera. I'm good. And I was like, no, you would be good for this. I knew it. I don't know if I should be a talent coach or a talent person or whatever, or a manager. I can see talent before the person even sees it. Like, I know when someone's talented, and I know when someone could go really far, especially in the day and age that we live in, when it's like a snap of a finger and you're famous and you're on every magazine. It's just like, not that a lot of people, some people do it just for the fame and the money. Some people do it to get out of a bad situation, but some people actually do it because that's what they love. That's the craft that they love, and that's the talent that God gave them. So they use it for their means. Like, they will get a nice house, take care of their family, and do stuff like that. But they have to earn it. They have to work hard. They have to earn the people's trust. They got to earn people's respect. You can't lie. You can't steal from them. You have to put out what you say you're going to put out. And that's pretty much it. That's what you got to do to get people's respect. And basically that is what I feel like Jama has done, and I feel like that's what Jama will keep doing for people. And I feel like people are going to love Jama no matter what, because she's honest and she's truthful and she's not lying to anybody, and she is a different person than a lot of people that are on YouTube. Like, you really feel like you get to, if you know her like I do, you guys will know that like it's truly from the heart, and she's truly caring for you guys, and it's not just a quick payday or anything like that. Like, people have said that, I'm just like, why do people think me and Jama are just here to make money? Like, we're not even getting paid at all. So it's like, where's the payday? Like, that's what I don't understand. We're not getting paid at all. Not at all. So it's like, that's where I get frustrated. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about today was, I think I'm retiring from TikTok. I'm not sure. I don't know if I am retiring, but I feel like you should kind of like go out on top, and like to have 4.3 million likes, and then have almost 4K followers, and then have over 10 something, whatever it is, whatever that is. I don't even know what number that is. It's kind of good. I mean, it's not big. Like, I'm not in the millions like followers. I am with like hearts and everything. That's amazing, because that means that over 4.3 million people liked my content on there. But comment below if you guys think I should retire TikTok and focus morely on YouTube, because TikTok kind of helped me got to YouTube. So I don't know which one I should like. I'm never gonna stop YouTube, and I probably won't stop TikTok, but I'll slow down on TikTok. That's why you guys didn't see me really. I posted a little bit yesterday, but the day before I didn't post anything. But I still see your guys' work. I would love to follow all of you guys, but TikTok gives you a limit of who you can follow. So I don't know. That's like a decision that I'm trying to make. If I'm going to just like slow completely down, like don't even post on TikTok, but just look at like your guys' comments and try to answer you guys. But I haven't made up my mind yet, which one I'm going to do yet. I need to just talk about it a little more with Jama and see what she thinks is the best thing to do. She already told me to kind of slow down and focus just on YouTube, just on getting monetized. So I haven't even done that yet, but I'm going to try to work on that so quick. But get ready for today's lives, guys. We're going to play some games. We're going to do some stuff. We're going to do a raffle again, guys. That'll be really cool. We're going to try to stay live for 3 hours or 4 hours. I don't know how that's going to work because, well, we could do it. We could do it. So we'll see, guys. We'll see how that works. What else was I going to say? Guys, we had so much fun yesterday. That nature walk that I took on my live, I should have done a YouTube video, but I didn't know that it went that far back. It was so pretty, and the water was like so nice, but it was a lake. It was a lake. They said it was a man-made lake. I asked somebody that was there. But it was really pretty. I was like, me and John were like, okay, we have to remember to come back here so we could find it. Because it's a nice place to like go have a picnic, play some basketball, go fishing, go canoeing. I'm never getting in a boat. Let me tell you guys what I do not like, okay? Because people have asked me this before. I don't like water at nighttime, but I swimmed all through high school. I was a good swimmer, and I don't know why I just don't like water at nighttime. Like, it freaks me out. I don't know why. But I do not like water at nighttime. Said that already. I'm scared to go on a canoe boat because I almost drowned when I was like 5 years old when we went down the Mississippi River in Ohio. Ohio and Mississippi. It's basically what connects them. Me and my dad and my brother went down. We were in Boy Scouts and we went down. I told you guys the story, and the boat tipped over and I almost drowned. My dad just put his hand out, picked me up, and put me back in the boat and said, "You're okay." And I'm like, "Nah, I almost died. That's not funny." So then I was in the front of the boat and my brother was in the middle. So I moved to the middle and put him in the front because he was like Mr. Daredevil, do whatever. Not scared of anything. I'm like, when is this? Like, I was so done with this boat ride. So done with it. And the water wasn't even that deep. And the thing that made it hard was because of that vest on, the life preserver vest. And it makes you float. So I couldn't even really stand up because I'm just like, oh, like that, freaking out. But it wasn't even that deep. It was like literally up to just my like shoulders. But that, because I was short. I was short when I was little. So that would have been deep and scary for me. So, and then I don't like oceans with knowing that there's sharks and alligators and, like I said, a Viva in there that eats the bacteria. I don't go in any of the water in Florida except the beach because of all the salt in it. But I'm scared to go far out because now the sharks are coming all the way up to shore and biting people. And I'm scared to do that. I'm scared of heights, guys, but I want to conquer it on a YouTube video. I really want to conquer it on a YouTube video because I really think that would be dope to conquer it on a YouTube video. Getting over my scare of heights on a YouTube video. I think that would be so dope. That you guys could be a part of it because you guys were a part of it. My biggest fear was to do the surgery, and you guys were with me during that whole surgery, guys. Guys, we still got to get those videos in the caves, guys, because that's a very educational time in my life, and I want to share it with other people that are dealing with weight loss or weight problems and food disorders. Like, I want over like 6,000 people to see that video. Like, the funny thing that I think is so hilarious, but I appreciate it, my biggest video on my channel is when I was eating the worst. Like, I was so overweight. Like, all of this was swollen. I had no neck. I had like a little turn. I'm like this the whole time. Like, I literally had no neck. I always had neck problems, and all of this is just humongous. And I'm like, "Hi guys," and I'm like sitting there eating my McDonald's, and I just keep eating and like, I don't even remember what the comments were on that video that were like, some were like, they weren't that mean, but some of them were mean, and like, I just kept eating. Like, I didn't care. Like, I ate out of depression, and I can say that now, and it's so funny that a year later I'm able to say that I was eating out of depression, but before I was just like, this is my happiness. And that's like guys, if you see me come out with some shirts that make no sense to you guys, just know though those are like hidden jokes between me and Jama. Like, my biggest thing that I used to always say to her when she's like, "Boo, slow down, stop eating that," I would always be like, "It's my happiness, Linda, it's my happiness." So I might have a shirt that says it's my happiness, but you guys might not know what it means, but that's like one of our things to each other. I might come out with a shirt that says Boo Boo because I call her Boo. From the day I met her, we started calling each other Boo. Or I might have a shirt that comes out that says Linda, even though it's a YouTube video, but we call each other Linda, honey, or we just say Linda. We don't even call each other by our real names. We just say Boo or Linda or something like that. And then other people are starting to catch on to like our little slang. And it's like, hold up. But we don't mind. Like, if you're in our group, that's good. You can call us it. That's fine. But if you're not in our group, then it's like, nah, that ain't you can't call us that. But So we might come out with merches that say stuff like that. So if you guys are like, what does that mean? I just kind of told you guys what it means. It's just, boo is like someone that you love and someone that you like miss and someone that you like really hold close to your heart. Like every best friend has a nickname for each other. Like everyone have a nickname for each other. Like, and it might just be between those two. Like they don't share it with everybody because they feel like they don't have any need, you know? But like everybody has a nickname for their best friend. Sometimes it's like BFF, sometimes it's like love, sometimes it's like boo boo, sometimes it's like bestie, or sometimes it's like I call my sisters love. I don't call them by their first name. That's just something that we call each other. Love, boo, you know, sweetie, honey, like stuff like that. We just have those names. Like I always, if I love you and I'm close to you, I always give you a nickname. Like it doesn't matter. Like I always come up with some type of nickname for you, so I don't have to always say your name. And if I can't pronounce your name, believe me, I'm gonna come up with a nickname for you because if I can't pronounce your name, I might give you like something like the first letter of your name, like whatever. Like if your name is like something hard, then I'll just shorten it down to the first letter of your name, or use your middle name, whatever it is. So we might come out with some merch that says that. Or we might do... What's up, guys? I'm back. I don't know why my camera just stopped like that. We were like almost to 13 seconds, but I'm back, guys. I'm sorry about that. My phone's never done that before. So what I was saying was, so those, we might come out with some merch like that, or come out with merch that says like the date of when I had my surgery. So do like, it would be 12/3/2019. So that's what the shirt might be. So it would say like 12, it would say 12/03/19. Or no, it would probably just say 12/3/19. And then under it just say like, I'm free, like something like that. I don't know what I'll have under it. And then on the back, it'd probably be like what I'm talking about or something. It'd be just like Reesie Boy's day of like getting his life back or something like that. So I have merch ideas, guys. Like I have a lot of different ones. When a real legit company hits me up that is not so hard to deal with. Not saying that Bonfire is not a real legit account. It is, but it's just hard. Like I get why they do it that way, but it's still hard for people who like try really hard and then they're just like, their fans are like hard to, like their fans don't have money to buy it. Like that makes sense. Like it's hard. It's hard to be like, you know, do this way, you know, and don't, you know, just, it's hard. It's hard. I get it. So I'm like excited for the future. I'm so excited for the future, guys. I'm like more excited now for Jama because it's like Jama and me can like, she can do so much now with her videos, and like she can do hour-long videos. She can go live and do some more games. She can do get to know you, try to trivias, you know, just to be like more involved with you guys. Like the biggest thing is just to be involved with you guys. That's what she wants to do so bad. So it definitely will be something like that. And then when my turn comes, and hopefully it's soon, my videos will be like that too. Like I will start doing hour-long videos. I know I only have like a few hour-long videos. I think the really big ones are just the cooking videos with Jama that have been hour-long videos. So I'm going to try to come up with stuff to do for an hour because I don't want it to just be me rambling and you guys be like, this was a boring video. Like I want it to be like really, really, really good. So I definitely want to do like, there's a challenge called the banana challenge that I might try to do. You guys Google that, YouTube it, find out what it is. And if you guys want to see me do it, we're going to do the jelly bean challenge. I know I keep saying that, guys, but money's tight. And then with Jama about to leave, we got to try to schedule it in there. We might have to wait for her to come back, or we might have to try to like fit it in that last day that we're together, to do the challenge because it doesn't take that long. And then what else were we supposed to do? We were supposed to do the slime. We're still going to do the slime. We're actually trying to find slime because it's really out because everyone is doing slime right now to keep their kids busy. So all the stores are sold out. Like Walmart was sold out. Target was sold out. We looked online. It was sold out. We were like, oh my gosh, how many people are making slime? So we might do some slime. We might do some crafts. Jama might teach me how to sew something for a YouTube video. Maybe make some mask or something, or a shirt or a blanket or something. We have some more cooking blogs coming out. Definitely get ready for those. Definitely some more cooking blogs. And then we're going to do a best friend tag. I know people want us to do it with eggs. Jama's like, no, because she's just like, nah. She doesn't want the house to stink. And plus, because I'm at her house and it takes me about an hour to get home. I'd be sticky and stinky the whole way home. And I hate the smell of eggs. So we would have to like do that when we both are able to jump in the shower really quick and take a shower afterwards. Like she could go in her shower, I go in my shower and take a shower, and we're done, with the day, and we don't have to smell like egg all day, because I would smell like egg all day until I got home. And sometimes I don't get home until like 2 hours after they picked me up from her house, because they got to pick up other people or drop off other people, or the traffic is bad. So it's not, the bus would stink like egg. And you know what boiled eggs smell like. So that's what the bus would, or rotten eggs. That's probably what it would smell like. But maybe we'll do something where we do like shaving cream or like whipped cream or something in our face, or a pie in our face. So it's just easy to wipe off with like some water, soap and water or something. Just something to make it fun, but, and get ready for some more challenging videos or challenges that you guys want us to do. Get ready for some more, road trip videos on Jama's channel, because she's going to do a lot of road trip videos, guys. So get ready for some more of those, because those are coming. We really want to go to a zoo, so we're trying. There's a drive-in zoo where the animals will stick their heads in the windows for food. So they basically give you like a bucket with pellets in it, and then you put the food in your hand and feed it to them, and they'll eat out of your hand. So that would be an awesome YouTube video for, I could say, like hashtag we're at a zoo, or hashtag epic fail at a zoo, or whatever I wanted to say. And then so that video is going to come. And then I don't know if I'm going to start like pre-recording videos, so I have them for each day, because I don't want to be like, I know big YouTubers do that, but they pre-record for the next week. They don't record every day like they used to. Some of them did in the beginning. I think really they did that just because they were bored and they needed something to do, and they wanted to be more involved with their fans. But me, I don't know. I like recording every day because it gives me some purpose and it gives me something to do, and it makes me feel good that I'm recording every day for my fans. So I don't know. Like that's still up in the air if I'm going to do that, because the only reason I would do that is when I get to the point where I'm so busy with so much different like things that I'm doing, that then I'm like, oh my God, I have to upload today, or oh, I need to just like update once a week. Like that would be way later. That would be when I'm to the point where it's like a lot of traffic is coming through my channel. Like, I'm getting a lot of views on videos, and I'm like, okay, so I went up from only getting like 26 views or 19 views or 18 views. I went up to like almost 1,000 views, on my videos. But it's okay. I'm thankful for the views I get. Don't get me wrong. I feel like I complain a lot, but I'm not complaining. I'm thankful for the views. It's just, I feel like, and I'm like shocked because I've been doing it for almost 2 years, and it's like, I still have a good fan base, but I feel like 2020, I've been more involved with my fans than I've ever been. People who have been following me for a year or 2 years, or basically just from the beginning, and I was not really involved with you guys. I really didn't talk to you guys. I really didn't like reach out to you guys. I really didn't like message you guys back and stuff, because I was like nervous, because I didn't know like what was going on, and I was just trying to be careful and like not overstep, or it'd be weird to me answering a kid or something on social media or something like that, having a parent be like, well, why are you talking to my child? So that was like why I was so like, just being careful, because of the time and age that we are in, just being careful, like respecting the person that like one day might come on my tour and, come with their parents and be like, yo, what's up? Like, thank you for coming, just to have respect for my fans, because it's like, I know it's a lot of money to go on a tour, and I know it's a lot of money for your fans to come see you, because you have to, okay, so this is what I've learned about tours, and I could be totally wrong, so correct me. They will only let you go on tour is if the venue will make money too in ticket sales. So it's not like all the money goes to you. The money goes to the venue, to the management, and then to you. So you don't really like, so basically like with people who work a day-in job, they get the money after taxes have been taken out and whatever. Then you get like whatever is left on your paycheck. So when I got my first paycheck ever, when I worked for Dollar Tree, it would have been like 90 something. It would have been like almost 100 and something dollars. And I only got like 80 something dollars because they took out tax. And there was a bunch of other stuff that they took out. And so when I got the paycheck, it was like $84 when I got it. My first paycheck ever. And I had to file that in my taxes. My first paycheck ever. And that was like 2000 like they didn't pay me until like a year after they let me go. I don't understand why. Like I didn't get it until like 2016. You know, like the day that I left, it was when I got the check, and I was like, "What the heck?" And then from the movie theater, I only made like, because I only worked a week, like 2 weeks. I worked 2 weeks, a week and a half. I made like $120 or something, and they paid me the full thing. They didn't even like take out taxes. They just paid me the full thing. And that was because Brian was like the coolest boss ever. Like I loved Brian. He was so cool. Because at that time I was like overweight, guys. I know I'm rambling, guys. I'm sorry. At that time I was like overweight. And I had to sit in a chair and just took tickets. And I took tickets at the first Star Wars premiere in 2000 was that 15 or 16? I think it was 15. Because I worked at Big Lots from like May until July. And then I worked the movie theater from like December all the way. Well, I would have worked because basically what they did was they hired people, temporary people, and it was called, they needed help for the holidays. So basically you were a temp because they needed help during the holidays. And the movie was coming out Christmas of that year, like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or whatever it was. And so I had to work Christmas Eve day at the movie theater at our mall. And they hired me because they needed help. And then they were like, okay, we're going to only be able to keep 7 people starting like the first of 2016. So I was like, okay, I hope it's me. So it was me, Jennifer, Sam, and Anthony. And there was like they only hired 4 people because the 7 people that they gave the job to didn't even come. So we were like, okay, whatever. So they just choose just 7. So I remember my first day of work, we were all there. We were doing orientation, signing a bunch of paperwork, going through a bunch of lists, all the different stuff that we had to do. And then I remember like I met Brittany. I met all of them, and they were so cool. They were so cool. Anthony had a motorcycle, so he took us out. He showed us his motorcycle because we had a little break. We took breaks, and so I remember I worked from 6 to midnight. And I remember that first night I worked, we all had our radios in our ears, and then I sat at a chair. When you come up the escalator, right there was where I was, because the lines were so long. They were all the way wrapped around the movie theater, downstairs, all the way out, because it was a big premiere night. I've never worked a premiere night ever. And I remember Brittany and me were sitting across. Brittany was standing because she was at the little desk where you go in and get your ticket. She was right there, so we were talking the whole time because I was just sitting out there. And then we were talking, and I would get up and down because my butt would hurt because I was sitting on this metal chair. And no one judged me. Everyone was like so sweet. Like no one judged me at all. Like, yeah, I was overweight, probably one of the biggest people at the movie theater, but no one judged me. Everybody was like so sweet. Everybody was like so kind. Everyone was so like loving, and everyone was so like, Matt, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. Like I made so many friends there. And then when I would go on my break at you had a break like every 30 minutes, I want to say. I could be totally wrong on the time. But I think my next break was, I took a break at 7. No, I took a break at 8. And then I took a break right before I quit. So I took my last break was like at 11 something. So at 7, me and what did I say her name was? Brittany, Emily, Ashley? I don't remember. Sam. I think I said Sam. I don't remember. But anyways, we would go, because it was next to the cafeteria, so we would go get us some Slurpees or something downstairs at a Dunkin' Donut, and then we would go sit upstairs in the cafeteria and just sit in the corner and talk. And she was dating a guy that was in the Air Force, and she was 18 years old, and he was like the same age, but he was stationed somewhere far from here, and she was waiting for him, and she was so nice, and we talked about like life and everything. And then on my next break, I went out with Anthony, and he showed me the bike. And I got to sit on the bike and kind of ride it around the parking lot. It was so scary, but it was so cool. I was like, I want a motorcycle now. And then when it was time for me to leave, so then I had to clock out. Clocking out was scary to me. But I just asked Anthony to help me because we left at the same time. So he helped me. And then I waited for the bus to come pick me up. And then he left. And it was like, the bus didn't show up. And it was freezing cold. Like the cold front came through on Florida. and I wasn't dressed for it. I was wearing this shirt. With a black shirt under it because they told me to wear, my uniform was red, and I actually have my lantern over there, but I'll show it to you guys later. I actually had to wear my lantern around my neck, to sign into everything, to swipe into everything, and then my name tag. Or no, my lantern had my name tag on it, so people knew who I was. And did you guys know my manager was younger than me? He was like, okay, so I was 15. I think I was like 25. I was 25, and he was 19 years old, and he was my manager. Young guy. He was such a nice guy. So there was Brian, who was the main manager, and then there was Kevin, who was assistant manager. Why are all the managers Kevin? Like, it doesn't make sense. So he was super cool, still in high school, haven't even graduated yet. He was about to graduate that following year. 2016 was going to be the year he graduated. But he was such a cool guy. He was just like, you all right, Matt? You all right? We got you. You need some water? You need something? I was like, I'm all right. Guys, when I tell you you get your first job and you're not used to working, like professionally working like that, you're so tired. You're so tired. You want to go home and sleep. Like, and I came home at like 1, 2 in the morning sometimes because it was like traffic. And then like my parents were like, how was work? I'm like, I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. So I just like unlock the door, go in my room, and then just like pass out, take a shower, pass out, go to sleep, wake up the next day, go hang out with Jama during the day. And then sometimes, depending on how late we hanged out, she would drop me off at work so I didn't have to call the bus. And then she would leave and go home. And I did that all the way up until like, I think it was like right before, it was like the last week before Christmas. And I remember I was home. I didn't have to, because I would only work the whole week, except I only had Mondays off, right? I only had Mondays off. And I remember Monday morning came. I worked Sunday night, Monday morning came, and I get a phone call from Brian. I was like, what's up, Brian? How are you? He's like, I'm good, Matt. How are you doing? I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, I'm just chilling. He's like, I'm just getting ready to go to work tomorrow, whatever, cleaning my clothes, ironing my clothes, whatever. He's like, well, that's the reason why I called. I was like, okay, what's up? He's like, we actually have no space for you here because we chose our people that we're going to have come back in January, and you weren't on the list. It's nothing because of your weight, or it's nothing, he just was like being so sweet. He's like, it's just, we already promised, and he was like, 2 people came back that we didn't think were going to come back, that we kind of promised to already that they could have a position. And so I was like, oh. And so he's like, but I'm going to try to put you somewhere else. I'm going to try to see if I can put you at another movie theater. So he called around and was looking and stuff. And he's like, I'll call you back in a week. I'm like, okay, thank you, Brian, for the experience. He's like, you're welcome. Keep in touch. You were an awesome employee. You were an awesome worker. Your quality, the people loved you, everything. And I was like, thank you, Brian. So then I hit up like all my friends, and they were like, yo, we heard you're not coming back, bro. We got to keep in touch, blah, 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 blah. When you come down here, I got you. I can get you in for a free movie, blah, 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 blah. I was like, nah, guys, it's all right. And then I remember like he called me like that following week and was like, I can't find you anything. Everything is booked. He's like, try back like during the summer of 2016, and maybe if someone quit, he's like, if someone quits, I'll call you, and you'll be like that, so he's like, you're not technically fired, you're just on leave until we like let you know. They never call me back. I've been on leave since 2016. Yeah, right. Or 2015. Yeah, right. But I want to go back now that I can walk, now that I can stand 8 hours. I'm like, I definitely, because I was like, I don't even mind if I go back and be an usher, cleaning the rooms. I love doing tickets because you're just like, it's to the left, it's room 21, like it's just easy. You just tell them where to go and you just stand there, and you can be on your phone if you want, because it's like, if they're not, depending on what hours you work, if you work the morning shift, they're not busy at all, because all the theaters in Florida open like around 12 o'clock lunchtime, but because of what we're dealing with, they're not opening for a while. But I love you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn my notification bell. I'm sorry that I've been rambling, guys. Go send some love to Jama, and say thumbs up, guys, from Reesie Boy for getting monetized. That's awesome. I'm proud of her, guys. Get ready for the future, guys, and get ready for my live after this, guys. Peace.